Welcome to Desmond's Donders. Let's head off on a donder.
Corbin Forest, Cloddymoss car park. Welcome to a lockdown walkabout. We've come out to Cloddymoss. The birds are singing. It's mild but windy and very, very busy.
It's a little bit windy, but I've taken the drone up and done some flying, and you'll see at the end of this little clip that it was perhaps a little too windy, as the horizon takes a tilt as the drone reaches the end of its limits as far as the wind is concerned. However, this shot does show the extent of the forest at Corbin, easily matching and perhaps outdoing that at Rosile. Diary, 14th of March 2021. We're travelling a little further this week as we head out for some head clearing and exercise. Unfortunately, the car park is busy, but we expected this and there is room for us to get parked. So as soon as we were there, you guessed it, the kettle's on and we had a cup of tea. Everything as normal so far. After a cuppa, Lindsay was planning her walk and it became apparent she was going to follow my navigating advice. Will it work? Me? I was staying around the car park area, drone flying, bird watching being the order of the day for me, with some amateur radio thrown in and some rugby and other stuff. See, I'm very busy. The drone flying was okay, but once again it was windy. I got some flying in though. The birds were singing but difficult to see, so I made another pot of tea and settled down to listen to the rugby. Lindsay returned just after I put the kettle on once again. She did not reach her objective due to the state of the paths. They were wet and flooded. I nearly made it, but the last bit was bad. Was a quote from Lindsay. Lindsay did manage to return by a different route without getting lost. Result: we had a very late lunch and then decided it was time to head for home. But another great day out at this difficult time.
That's the way out, and the road up to the pond, which you'll see later on.
The drone footage I took flying down the road heading for the pond didn't work due to the wind, but at a slightly lower altitude and off to the left I did manage to circle the pond. We've walked around the pond previously in other visits, but when it's wet like this, probably the best way to view it is from the air.
Some signs of spring, but not much. There's still just lichen covering most of the trees, but the buds are starting to form.
Birds: rook, herring gull, black-headed gull, carrion crow, skylark, robin, blue tit, great tit, buzzard, mallard, blackbird, wood pigeon, long-tailed tit, pheasant, grouse, oyster catcher. Thank you for watching this week's Desmond's Donuts. Please take nothing but memories, leave nothing that tracks. We hope you enjoyed it and you'll join us next time. In the meantime, please think about subscribing.